future of our club. And again, the reason we're making this change is, number one, the current model is not financially sustainable, cannot do it. Number one, the current model that was used is not having the best impact because 90% of the people never get to any of these training seminars and never see you or hear you or listen to your training. Next, the current model had no international markets because it was always in English. The new model, where we do webinars, it's consistent. Every single weekend, there's training going on all around the world. So we have every member in the club can see the training. Next, it's more consistent. It's every Saturday. Every member knows that every Saturday there's training. Next, the number of subjects that are covered is going to go up dramatically. So the content is going to go up dramatically for the members. More member value, more people will join because of the member value. Next, multiple languages. This system allows us to present this material with subtitles in multiple languages, which means international growth will go up substantially. Lastly, this system is going to encourage the sanctioned speakers to do more local chapter meetings, to do more seminars and rallies, more membership overview meetings, more Mastering the Success Mastery courses. So it's all good. Now there's one other option that you have as a speaker, and it is something that you can present to us. And that is, if you want to put on your own event and pay for all your own expenses, like a sanctioned speaker, we would consider that as well, under certain parameters though. If you want to put on an event, book your own hotel, book your own everything, we pay no fee, we promote it, and you want to even charge at the door, that could be fine, but there are some real strict parameters because you can't be thinking, oh, I'll just book a hotel, I'll tell Jin to send everybody there, I'll have everybody come in and I'll sell them a $1,000 seminar. And I'll collect everybody's email address and then I can sell them vitamins and everything else. And wow, this is great, man. I love Jin because I can speak all over the place and get tens of thousands of names of great customers, great buyers, and I can sell them everything. This is a home run for me. That can't be the motivation, you understand? That can't be the intention. It's not here about you thinking, oh, how much money you can make. It's about we're helping people, we're encouraging people, we're motivating, we're educating, we're trying to increase their level of responsibility, we try to stop making them a victim, try to stop making them feel like they're disempowered. We want to empower them, give them more entrepreneurial spirit, have them realize that they have to take responsibility for life. There's a bigger thing here than just the dollars and cents. I hope you understand that. So you could do that, but there's a lot of things that have to be worked out with Jeff in terms of to make sure that we have some protections on a lot of issues. So we're very concerned about that, just so you know. And lastly, with this new system, there may be a member out there that wants to put on a seminar and have you come in. If they're a sanctioned speaker, they may put on the seminar, they may hire you and pay your speaker fee. Again, we would work that out to make sure that certain parameters are in place, because you can't use this as a method where you just get a bunch of people to come in the room, people that are Jin members, where you just collect all their contact details and then market them stuff down the road. That can't happen because that is having a negative impact on Jin because it takes money out of the Jin member's pocket that they could be using to go to major functions or upgrade to the next level or buy business building tools. So there's a balance of what we're trying to do. So I hope you understand what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to get more value to the members, more content, multiple languages, more access. We're trying to increase the value and increase the motivation to the sanctioned speakers to do more live meetings. Our end result within the next year is we're going to be having more people around the world will have access to more live meetings because the sanctioned speakers will be putting it on. More sanctioned speeches, more local chapter meetings, more Mastering the Success Mastery courses, more seminars and rallies, more independent sanctioned speakers. So this new system will mean more people around the world in Jin will have access to live meetings than we do right now. And from Jin's perspective, at no cost to us. So the model becomes financially sustainable. Next, this new system means that we provide more content. More subjects are covered to the Jin members. They're getting more content. Next, everyone around the world has access to the content every single week. It's timely and it's in multiple languages. This means the value of membership just goes up dramatically, which means the sponsoring, the new members joining should go up dramatically as well. And the retention, which is already at 80%, will go even probably higher or at least maintain, which gives us great long-term potential. So there's a lot going on, and I hope you understand the reason for this video, to give you the reasons and rationales behind it. Bottom line is we have to have a sustainable financial model, number one, and we have to be able to give the best value to the members. It's not about creating a model that's the best financially to the speakers. Remember that. Gin has to be, number one, financially sound. We have to have a financial model that's sustainable. The old method wasn't, because it wasn't designed for the long term, it was designed for a short-term situation. So it has to be sustainable financially, which means we have to pay out less money every month than we take in. And for months and months, we've been paying out more money than we take in. Not sustainable. So we have to be sustainable, number one. Number two, we have to provide the best product. The member benefits have to continue to go up and up and up. The benefits that the members receive have to be getting more robust and better and better and better. That's our objective. It isn't to provide a great income for the speakers. That will be a result, but that's not the objective. I know it's your objective, but it's not Jin's objective, and I hope you understand. So again, I just want to let you know I appreciate you all, I really do. And again, I've learned so much from all of you. I love you all. I wish we all, me included, could be a little more humble, a little less arrogant, and a little more teachable, and a little more loving to one another, genuinely and sincerely. And rather than saying how that guy's no good and that guy's no good, I would really encourage you, look for the gold. We get a great thing here. We're doing a great, wonderful service to mankind. And if you look at what you're really doing in terms of impacting people, not just what you're doing, but look at what your fellow instructors, faculty members, speakers, whatever you want to call them, how they're being impacted. You know, one thing I can tell you is I read virtually every comment that comes in. Dr. C, Ron Ball, Dr. Ted, Ed Foreman, Earlene, Juanita, Mary Miller, Peter Ragnar, and I'm forgetting 90% of you, Blaine and Chris, and on and on and on. The names just, you know, Ed and Les Brown, and every single one of you who've done events, every single one, Daniel Sending Post, every single one of you that has done events, every single one, Dr. Dale, I know I forgot somebody. Every one of you that has done events, I've read your comments. Have you read the other people's comments? Or you just read your own? When you read your own, you feel good about yourself. Look at how good I am. I get these all the time. People love me. Look at how much great impact I'm having. Guess what? That guy's having great impact too. He's got a stack of comments that are just as good as yours. And the next person has a stack of comments that's just as good as you both. And the next person has a stack of comments. Here's the point. Your presentation may positively impact this person better than any other speaker. But the next person, they're positively impacted better by some other speaker, more so than you. We are all doing a magnificent job. And if you don't believe that, then don't be involved. But you got to believe that we're all doing a magnificent job. We are. You are. And we're really having a positive impact. I said this on the cruise a couple years ago. Back in 1979, I sat in a room, Sheraton Hotel, Newton, Massachusetts. I sat in the first couple rows, and I listened to Dexter Yeager speak. I never heard a motivational speaker. I never heard a positive message. I never heard the stories from Zig Ziglar or Ed Foreman. I heard this guy speak, and he changed my life because I never heard positive in my life. I never heard you can do it. I never heard you were born to win. You were designed for accomplishment. You were engineered with success, and you were endowed with the seeds of greatness. I never heard anybody say that. And when that person said that, oh my God, the effect it had on me. And I thank God every day for that seminar, that meeting, that opened my eyes to something I didn't know existed. We have to remember that we're doing that to people every single day. Every single day we speak and we talk, It's not about selling something. It's not about making money. It's not about how good I am and how much people are going to love me. It's what impact are we having on somebody's heart, their mind, their thoughts, their emotions, and how we're affecting their whole future. We have a magnificent responsibility. We have power, and we have a huge responsibility. Remember that. I love you all. And I'm looking forward to getting to know you even better and better and better. And I'm really looking forward to getting a lot of this initial one-time work done so I can start playing with you guys a heck of a lot more than I have been, because I've been working 14-hour days, 7 days a week. Really. If you ever hang around my house, you know it's nonstop. But I know it's a one-time amount of work, and once I get it, we can kind of get into cruise control a little bit. And we're looking forward to having a lot of fun and kicking back a little bit and seeing the fruits of our labor. I love you. Talk to you soon.